Our next speaker is Mr. Jackson Kerchis. He's the founder of Happiness Means Business. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jackson Kerchis.
I'm flying into Austin, Texas on one leg, torn ACL, just like I am today. And it was one of those days that felt like anything that could go wrong did go wrong. We're talking canceled appointments, canceled flights, delayed flights, emergency surgical consultations. I'm thinking to myself, I just want to get to Austin. I just want to get to my hotel. I want to get to my keynote. I just want to be done. One of those days, you know? And it felt like all day I was just a little bit ahead or a little bit behind, you know? Get to the airport, get to the connection, get to the Uber, or thinking about, you know, why me? Why this have to happen? Are they going to give me the refund? Are they going to do this, that, the other thing? So I get there. It's about 11:30. Airport's ghost town. I got to be on stage the next day at 8 a.m. I just want to get out of here. It's me and one other woman, bless her heart, but she was old. She ain't going anywhere. We're waiting for wheelchair service. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. No one. I'm so miserable, so frustrated. In that moment, I'm thinking to myself, well, what am I here to do? I mean, I'm giving a speech tomorrow on happiness, after all. It's kind of something. And so I thought about what I always say, you know, anxiety's in the future, depression is in the past, be where your feet are. I talk about letting go of the conditions you place on your happiness. In other words, yeah, I want to be happy as long as my flight's on time. I want to be happy as long as I make it to the hotel. And I talk about relationships, how the best way to pursue happiness is to spread it. So I thought about this. I stood up. I looked at this woman. I said, you want to get out of here? She said, sure. She stood right up. She picked up my big duffel bag. She could barely lift it. She's like, oh, no, I insist. She puts it on top of her roller bag, but it's like fallen off on one side. So I have my two crutches in my left hand. I'm holding up my duffel bag, which is on top of her roller bag. She has the roller bag in the left hand, and we are moving in the world's slowest three-legged race through the Austin airport. Real speed reenactment. About 1 mile per hour. I'm thinking to myself, if there's any employees here tonight, they are in for a show. About 20 minutes go by. We're talking, you know, anxiety in the future, depression in the past, let go, spread happiness. I'm thinking, man, she got the whole keynote. She didn't have to pay for the conference. Finally, we get to ground transportation, and we're ready to head our separate ways, but she kind of taps me on the shoulder. I look back, and she says, you know, Jackson, just like you, today I was so frustrated, so stressed out. I just wanted to be done. I was so worried, but, you know, talking to you for a few minutes here really changed my perspective. And I thought to myself, not bad, Jackie boy. That's why you're the keynoter, right? I didn't say that. I said, thank you. You know, I'm not perfect, but I'm glad it helped. And I went to leave again, and same thing. I get a little tap on my shoulder. I looked back this time and saw a single tear coming down her cheek as she told me. You see, Jackson, 5 months ago, I lost my husband of 55 years. I thought about all the trips we took together where we were just a few hours ahead the whole time. Get to the airport, get to the hotel, we missed the trip. I thought about how many times we sat down to dinner together, but because of something someone said that day, we weren't even at dinner. I thought about my granddaughter who's coming to pick me up tonight. How many moments with her, I was so worried about what she was going to do or what she didn't do that I missed out with her, and boom, just like that, she's your age. She said, Jackson, I'm 85 years old. I wish someone would have told me what you did when I was your age. She said, don't ever stop telling people that message. Anxiety's in the future, depression's in the past. Be where your feet are. Let go and spread happiness. Thank you.